Hello everyone, Mikezodia here. Now, as you guys know, we are currently waiting for the Vigilance updates before I roll out the Paladin and the Rangers. But yeah, I don't know when it's gonna be released. And in the meantime, I figured, you guys may want to watch something, so I said, let me just roll out another character, just as a temporary. And keep in mind, don't fall in love with this character because as soon as that Vigilant update comes up, this character will be dropped and we'll grab on to our main ones. But I figured in the meantime, uh, let's just roll something out just for fun. Okay, so I don't know what build to go with. I decided to go with the Battlesmith of Zenithar. For those of you who are on the Discord, I created this build and posted it for anyone who wanted to use it. Uh, it's a very new player-friendly build. It's pretty much a no magic, two-handed Unga Bunga build. You're pretty much focused on two-handed smithing, your choice of armor. The build was originally designed against light armor, but you could go heavy if you want to. It's perfectly fine. Blocking is there. You can pick whatever race you want. I prefer a physical race, usually Nord, Redguard, Orc, Imperials are usually good choices. I'm leaning towards Nord for this one, although Redguard is actually a very strong contender as well. Um, so yeah, let's just get into it and I'll explain as we go along. Hit insert to pick a random name. I guess Banter it is. Now, this build is heavily customizable, and you can make it however you want. There's so many variations of this build, but it's very simple design and easy for new players. If you're unsure, Warrior and Lady are great early choices. Lover, if you like shouts, because it gives you physical dodge along with stamina regeneration, which is very important for our build. Speech is higher, and there's always that. Speech is always nice for reducing prices of stuff. Um, There's Steed also for movement speed, Tower for more carry weight and prices. Serpent's good for more armor penetration, but since we're using Warhammers, you should have enough, but if you want more, it's right here. Um, there is Lord too. I'm not a big fan of it though. I would probably lean towards Lady or Lover personally. Lady gives that good stamina regeneration along with the not exerting yourself while sprinting and running. And then you have the Lover's perk, which would increase speech. Since we're going to be using shouts in this one, let's go with Lover. Let's go with smithing. Okay, so we want smithing as our primary major because it gives us access to the encyclopedia. And it's obvious that's going to be our main damage source. We want those perks. For our last major, we have a few choices. Evasion or heavy armor for your armor types. Heavy armor is usually a more popular choice. I designed it around evasion since I wanted this character to be very mobile. But we'll be putting the perk here in Alchemy instead because this is our only healing source and we can't leave this at 0 and 5 is just too low. Because remember, we have no healing. This is a no magic build, so you don't have restoration fall on. Everything relies on potions. So this is completely our sustained recovery, everything in one. So we want this. Since this is a crafting class, we'll be using Zenithar. All crafting is possible. So enchanting too. Enchanting will be a minor. We'll raise block as well. Speech, wafer. I guess we could throw one at the finesse. Now the last one goes into whichever armor type you prefer, evasion or heavy armor. That's kind of like a personal call. I designed it originally around evasion, so I'm going to stick with that. It's meant to be a glass cannon sort of build. Not fully glass cannon, but I mean, it's going to be a high damage, high mobility, but if they surround you, you're going to drop. It's not the heavy armor version. We are going to go Zenithar. Now, to help cushion us a little bit from being a total like glass cannon, we'll get some defensive traits. Okay, so first off, let me say this right now. If you want a defensive character like a tank, please do not pick Bulwark. I know some people like it. But I'm telling you right now, that 200 armor is not going to be much late game when they're pummeling you with spells, and armor penetration would pretty much negate this. The reflect physical is nice. The extra stamina consumption is horrible. Like any character, even if you're playing a wizard, stamina is the most crucial stat, even more than magicka. Because if your stamina hits zero, all your spells cost more. You never want to empty out on stamina ever. So the last thing you want to do is pick a trait that penalizes this. It's not that it's a bad trait, it's just penalty's not worth it. Not to mention it only works while you're walking or standing still. Um, your default movement is not walking, it's running. There's sprinting and there's running. Your default is running. So in combat, you're either like to stand still or to hit the caps lock button and to walk, you're asking to be surrounded and killed. It's just, I'm just not a very big fan of this one. If you want tanky, you got good natured. It's a 20% global reduction to all damage types. Does not matter what it is. It could be a spell, a physical attack, taking 20% less, and doesn't care about your armor rating or magic resist or whatever like that. It's just really good. Now you do 20% less damage with weapons and destruction spell, which is the counter, and plus your amulet slot is now used by divine amulet. If you use focus combat, you can get back the 10% right here. So we're gonna do focus combat. You can do iron knees also if you want more tankiness and don't care about damage. It's like if you're going full tank, you may not even care about the damage because there's many ways to get back damage. But stuff like this, like defense, like that, is really nice. Otherwise, big swing. Running power attacks is going to be one of our staple attacks. So, but for now, we just go with these two. We're grabbing some free food, and now we gotta choose our start. Well, let's choose our skills first. Let's go ahead and read our Armor Encyclopedia, since it comes free. Got a great sword. Let's see, 111 damage, and we're about to boost this up right now. Okay, so you have 3 traits, and level 2 you're gonna have another trait, so that's 4 traits total. I will tell you, out of these 4 traits from level 1 and 2, one of them must go into Alchemy. It's because this is your only source of healing, and you can't have, complete 0 there. So I could put one right now, or I could wait till level 2 to do it. I usually wait till level 2, because you start with like 2 potions automatically, so that should be enough to get the job done. If you guys hear that, there's a big loud noise on my end for some reason. Alright, so if we go with the weapon mastery. Very might. Wait a second, what is that noise? 1 second. Okay, so let's just go with that. I don't know what that noise is. Okay, so we get to choose our starting location. Alright, so you have a few choices for your starting location. There's always the guild, mage guild start if you want free loot and stuff like that. If you're going heavy armor, mercenary starts gives you a full set of plate armor, which is really nice, and a 2-handed weapon, so you get that. Really good stuff. There's the Dwemer Ruin, which is a high risk, high reward one. You get good experience points. You manage to kill 2 Falmer, but you start with light armor, which that's good. We're gonna go with the merchant start. It's because it fits the theme of the blacksmith, since we are a blacksmith character. And also you get a bunch of random stuff. Like, you know how you go to a trader and it's completely random what they have for sale, like heavy armor, enchanted gear, and all that stuff. You literally start with one of those loadouts, so you're gonna have a cluster ton of random items on you. Sometimes you go overweight at the very beginning of the combat. So we're gonna choose random. I think Northern Morrowind is the dangerous one. I think with Southern. This is near Riften. This is near Windhelm. High Rock, I believe, is safe, and so is Cyrodiil. I don't remember Hammerfell off the top of my head, but these two are usually very dangerous. So let's go random. Let's be ready to fight because if you get the like Northern Morrowind, you got goblins ready to kill you. All right, this is Cyrodiil. So this is a safe one, and we are overweight. Oh, I forgot to mention, you do start with a free horse, so there's that. Okay, so as you can see, I have 312 weight out of 220 because I'm loaded with stuff. See all this stuff right here? All free stuff. So right off the bat, I'm going to switch to Halberd instead. Let's see what we got for gear. We got the Amulet of Zenitar. They start us off with this one, so this is great because right off the bat we have a 20% reduction to all damage types. And we get free scale armor. Missing boots though, unfortunately. Ring of lock picking, we could disenchant that. Just a random link. So it's it's completely random what you get. Sometimes you might get something really amazing, other times it's complete junk. All in all, we got a pretty decent. Oh, we got a free fishing rod too. That's cool. Apparently, I got a big bald spot in the back of my head, so let's cover that up. Okay, where in the world are we? We're down here, so Valkyrie is the closest town. Actually, no, Helgen, right over here, should be the closest town. We could actually just start the main quest line that way. Alright, got some experience points for a quest I didn't even do, which is great. Not complaining. Alright, we gotta head north. Let's head north. I think there's a treasure chest around here somewhere. If I recall correctly. Should be a treasure chest. There it is. I am so overweight, I can barely walk. What does this thing have? Okay, horse, you have to carry some stuff for me. Yeah, at least we can move now. This is officially your horse. It's not like one of those ones which goes back to the original location you found it, or you can't whistle for it. No, this is your horse completely. Took full damage for that. Fort something. Okay. I'm guessing it's bandit owned, so I don't want to go inside there. We do have to head to Helgen, which should be north. Alright, so if we wanted to, we could actually start the main quest line from here. We could probably do that. Let's get off this horse though. Okay, because there's some stuff in there, like I think there's a doll inside there that might be useful. ahead and store stuff I don't need. Just wait over here, and we're headed off. Let's go start this main quest line. It'll be great experience points, I think. Now, I was kind of hesitant to make this character play, only because it's a preparation character. You gotta constantly prepare before combat.
What would you ask of me?
Let's see here. Skip to Helgen's Keep. Head far.
Of course.
And the thing is, like, no one wants to sit there watching. At least I don't think no one wants to watch me pick flowers for 30 minutes and then turn them to potions and stuff like that.
Was that really a dragon? To bring us of the end times? We should keep moving. Come on. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from.
Yeah, so for
Let's
that,
see if I can find something for these bones.
that reason, I didn't really want to make a let's play for this
Got to be a
specific
sword or
build.
two in one of these chests. Look around. You better get that armor on. Give that sword a few swings too. Let's keep moving. That thing is still up. There. Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
Death to the Empire!
You want to die, so that's the end of that. Let me see if I can get that door open.
Ooh, Warhammer. This is what we definitely. This is a hammer character, not a axe or anything like that. It's exactly what I want to get my hands on. Alright, that was on my push to talk key.
Come on, this way.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to save upstairs. In case anything goes wrong, we can respawn here. Just take care of that real quick. It's weird. It doesn't let me sleep, which will be kind of bad though if I die up ahead.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
What are you doing? We need to get out of Helgen, now! These imperial potions in here. Going to need them.
For Alfred and Skyrim! Son of That'll teach you to cross, man. An old storeroom. See if you can find some potions. Might come in handy.
Some armors here. Okay, we have 175 on scale armor. Looks like theirs is kind of bad. Mind me collecting everything? Like I said, this is the crafting character. So cooking, everything falls into our category.
Done then? This way. The torture room. Gods, I wish we didn't need these. Hear that? Come on. That's the end of that.
You fellows happened along just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon. Please, don't make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages ago. Poor fellow screamed for weeks.
See if you can get it open with some picks. We'll need everything we can get.
Yep.
Sure.
Funny
Take
thing is,
all my things, please.
if he actually dies or you kill him, he actually has the keys for these cages. It's kind of funny.
There's no way out that way.
Forget ingredients for, I know healing potions, but I forget stamina potions off the top of my head. I know the purple, like Heinz Bloom is one. What's the one you combine with it, which is what I keep forgetting. These rock warbler eggs, or this rock warbler must be healing.
Where
Yeah.
in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute. Let me think.
Where'd you come from?
Imperious dog!
Now you're mine. All right. I think we can find
Wow, he really wanted me dead.
I better stay back and see the old man. Good luck, you two.
I have this feeling like they just prioritize you for some reason.
Let's see where this goes. Damn it, Helgen back out there. I guess we're lucky that didn't come down to cover us. We'd better push on. I'm sure the others will find another way out.
Sorry about that. Take a sip of my coffee and the mouse got hit.
That doesn't go anywhere. I guess we'd better try this way.
Okay, this is really dangerous area. Spiders, especially this early on. You get hit by one of those paralyzed ones and you're dead.
Where'd you come from? What next? Giant snakes. No one. Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise.
See how good my aim is with a
Go
bow.
ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back. Not the sneaking type, huh?
Where's he running off to? There's a bear behind me. Oh, he literally is just gonna ditch me. So funny.
That'll teach you to cross me.
Yeah, I saw that, right? He like just said, nope, that's on your own. That's funny. Alright, Bear Claw, I know it's fortify health. Ooh, bear pelt. Want that. But I can't carry that. We'll grab it anyway. Okay, we are fatigued. Apparently it took a long time to get this bear pelt. Multiple hours, I'm guessing.
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it. Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. Listen, we should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like that. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
I think these potions, these blue flowers, are more important to me right now. It's because I can make healing potions with them.
I hope that dragon isn't still flying around there somewhere. See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it. These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead and see it for yourself.
Our own wheat is healing potions. Yeah, I heal for 0 right now. This is because I don't have any point into alchemy yet. Have him help me with some of these bandits.
Never should have come here.
He is long gone. Yeah, he's not waiting for me at all, is he? Like any battles I jump into, I'm on my own.
What was that? I'm going to find you. Things look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Hadvar? How do you know him? Did he now? That doesn't sound like my nephew at all. I doubt he'd be mixed up with the likes of you. What? A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was. You're right. I saw it. Didn't want to believe my own eyes is all. A dragon. Here in Skyrim. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need, within reason.
He has an enchanted spade. Alright, I'll take that off your hands.
Hello. Hadvar. Thank Talos.
Oh,
Friend
okay, I
told me
think
about
it's...
Helgen. Come on inside. Sigrid will get you something. Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course. Mm-hmm.
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
Where's my horse at?
It was a dragon. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me.
I'm carrying a lot of stuff now. Let's just go ahead and empty this out.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said
What you're doing?
no adventures, no theat.
Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the rip, trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Ooh, smithing armor. You get this enchantment now. Let's see, dark leather. Nope.
Damn thieves. As if things weren't bad enough.
Okay, so for disenchanting, there's a disenchantment thing nearby. Just head over there real quick. Having a horse at level 1 is pretty handy, isn't it? Just to be able to move around with a lot of stuff on you. I'm so glad they added Arcane Enchanter here, otherwise you had to go to Anisa's cabin just to disenchant, so I'm glad it's all here. This actually makes Riverwood a really good early game place for players. There's a campsite nearby you can sleep in, and you have all the crafting tables nearby. Okay, let's start disenchanting. Okay, that's good now. Apparently I'm really tired, so my vision's a little blurry now. Let's see here. Let's have to sell some junk away to Alvor when he gives me a chance to. Big idea. Let's go to Riverwood Trader, help them out, clean up the place.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. My sister Camilla or I will be happy to help you. Yeah, an ornament. Solid. How can I argue with that? We could always use help. Of course. Thank you. Here, this is for you. Take a look. Damn thieves. As if...
So at least now the place is cleaned up. Got a little bit of gold for it. Of course, you can wait here. And, well, I should probably stop calling her horse Mitra. Mitra, I guess that's her name. So Mitra can wait there while we go real quick. Sorry for the blurry vision, but I'm kind of tired right now, so I gotta get this blurry vision going. And I lost a chunk of health too for some reason. I have no idea why. Also just slept and I didn't level up for some reason. Did you guys notice that? I have 571 experience points out of 300. I did not level up for sleeping. It saved the game though, so I gotta wait a little bit before I do it again. It's kind of odd. So I put this point into alchemy so I could craft some alchemy potions. Let's go here real quick. Usually there's a random spawn for dead body at level 1 that gives us a map to some location. And it looks like it spawned. It's no big deal. Trying to kill some time so we can sleep again for 1 hour. Okay, let's head back. I gotta make myself a bunch of soups so I could get plenty of stamina regeneration. Stamina looks like it's gonna be an issue in this playthrough. There we go. Okay. I'll leave my two-handed at 25 for the time being. Let's focus on our weaker skills. Alright, so since my first 3 perks went here, the next one will go immediately into alchemy. This will allow me to craft potions. So at least I have some way to heal myself. And I keep losing health for some reason. I don't know what it is. It's really weird. Anyway, let's go ahead and eat something. Perfect, we're almost to level 2. And I actually know 2 bandit locations. They're really good for low levels. One of them is right here in Riverwood. See if Alvar's shop is open. If he is, then we'll drop away some extra stuff we don't need. His shop is currently closed right now.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Let me see if he opens shop. Oh, we'll come back for it actually. Let's head on to this location first. So yeah, for those of you who watched my wizard playthrough, you may have noticed that I discovered a area right over here that has like 2 bandits. One should be an archer, the other should be whatever. And yeah, I think it'll be a pretty decent spot for us to kill stuff and get some loot. Now this character cannot take a beating, so I gotta be very careful, but it also dishes a lot of damage out in return. The heavy armor variant is a little more tankier. Let's see here. Probably heal up this. You only got 3 stews. I want to save those for emergencies. Jeez, we got some powerful stuff though.
This is a surprise.
Oh, that's a crossbow bolt. Yeah, that changes everything. I do not want to get shot by one of those. Alright, she's up there. Shoot, I'm stuck on that. I got stuck on that rock.
I'll kill you if I have to. Gonna split your belly like an old woman.
Two-handed axe user. That's probably gonna hurt. Let's see here. Gotta heal up a little bit, and then I'll probably heal up again. Gotta hit him really hard then. Okay, so that was the lover's thing that's picked off. His attack missed me by that 25% chance, and in return, I managed to hit him. I mean, that could have went south very quickly. You would have landed that attack. As you can see, the bleeding still hit me, but the attack itself kind of whiffed. Eight. Cookie pot. Let's see what we can make. Alright, we want to make stews, possibly more than anything else. A cup of water. There we go. Cooked bone meal restores stamina by 30 per second. Alright, so this is kind of like a weak version of a stamina recovery. 75. 1 per second. Yeah, there we go. Apple cabbage stew. So we want salt, red apples, cabbage, and water. Perfect. We'll keep the diluted versions for the time being. Alright, I don't want to use all my empty bottles because we do want more potions, since as you guys can see, my health is never going to be full anytime soon. Yeah, we're going through potions like candy at this point. Alright, so let's head back to Riverwood. We'll make some more potions, and then we'll venture out towards Whiterun. There's another bandit location nearby, but I don't think I could handle it solo. If I have Faindel's help, possibly. But solo is going to be kind of rough. I could probably recruit the help of the other guy, the Dalmor guy. He's pretty funny. I actually like him as a character. Yeah, maybe crack up a few times. I go with him instead. Like, the reason I don't like archers, like, don't be wrong, I love Ori and Faendal and other archer characters, but I hate having to restock their arrows all the time. You know what I mean? It's just... Granted, I just fill them up a lot of times, but it's just a hassle, which I would prefer just going with a mage character or a melee character, because they just get the job done, you know? Give them a weapon and forget about them. Let's see. We are a blacksmith character, so we could craft some really good gear. Maybe we could use an archer at some point. I want to grab that Dalmor guy, actually, as a follower. I say we grab him and maybe Jesper, possibly? I'm trying to pick the followers which are not too strong. I don't think Jesper is really considered very strong. I think he's really good, like, well-balanced character. As for this Dalmor guy, I think his dagger makes him really strong, but overall I think he's pretty balanced also. Yeah, so we'll grab him, take out this bandit cap using him. Should be fine after that. At 230 weight already? Jeez. You're carrying on me. This is steel halberd, isn't it? I'll just give it to that guy instead. And again, it could also be all these ingots and stuff like that. Granted, if I get overweight, I could just call my horse and fix things that way. Oh, he's not here yet. That's because these guys are still alive.
You hear all this talk about a war? I hope it never comes here.
Okay, looks like I gotta take these guys on my own. That's unfortunate.
Never should have come here.
Why did they always... That's heavily armored.
You're as good as dead.
Yeah, I probably am dead this time.
I'll skin you alive.
Yeah, she hits pretty hard. Now who this guy is? Wait, what? Who is this guy? I don't even know this guy. I don't even know why he wants me dead. Is he a bandit? Yeah, I don't know what this guy's problem is. I really don't. Oh, I really don't want to mess with this guy. I don't even know why he wants to pick a fight with me also. Like, can we just go our separate ways? Like, why do you want to kill me for her? Alright, I might need food for this. Let me get some food. Jeez. This gets me to land for a second. Give me some stamina regeneration. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, that hit hard. And I'm bleeding. This guy's a high level guy. That countered the bleeding at least, but still pretty weak right now. I don't want to use my good stamina potions yet. Let's hit him with something else. Incinerate? Who's that guy now? I'm about to say, who else wants me to fight him? He healed up too? Oh man. This is very bad.
Think you can take me?
He's got like all my potions on this one guy. Sell all this loot. Yeah. Alright. Jeez, I'm so overweight I can't even get this shore. Okay, hold on a sec. Let's get to land real quick. I can call my horse and we'll be alright. Now, granted, I did say this was a no magic run, but well, not no magic, but no magic character. But technically, that was crafted stuff, not really. You know what I mean? I didn't manually cast anything, but still, that was still magic. Okay, let's see. Let's get to this side real quick, and I could call my horse. Oh, good. It's right here. Let's just use the horse then. Alright, Mitra, let's go. It's a lot better. Yeah, I have no idea what that guy was about. Like, that was not a bandit, I don't think. That was just a normal NPC that just wanted to kill me for no apparent reason. I figure it's want to be one of those ones that call you a milk drinker, and you know, you can eventually piss it off, and it pisses you off, and then you just fight it. But for some reason, it just attacked me for no reason. Alright, is Halver here? Because I need to sell a lot of stuff right now. It's too bad I'm not a heavy armor build, right? Because I could have used this.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. All right, then.
Steel ingot. Let's go ahead and use this on this grindstone. Actually, I should probably level up first. Let's do that real quick.
Gods watch over your battles, friend.
I got an idea, actually. I have a pretty nice idea. Okay, so here's what we do. We're going to sleep first, get our smithing up, and then we're going to craft a bunch of iron daggers. It's because this raises our zenithar level, which lets us refine stuff a little better, and then we're going to upgrade our warhammer. Okay, so definitely want to raise smithing. This is our primary objective, to raise smithing up. Two-handed can technically wait for a little while. Raise wafer, that's our lockpicking. Enchanting is important too, but it's not have the perks right now, unfortunately. Okay, so let's see here. We could raise alchemy again for the identify all items. Should be nice. Okay, advanced light armor should be nice. I believe right here should be runestones. Yeah, 25 for runestones, so it's be a little ways for that. So running power attack would be nice. There's a lot of stuff we need to get right now. Armor penetrations, yeah, definitely that'll be useful. Alright, so there's a lot of places we need these perks at. I'd say for now, I'm just gonna get the identify potion thing. This way I could just eat ingredients, see what they are, and go ahead and identify them right off the bat. Speaking of, let's do it right now. There we go. This way I could craft potions more specifically towards what I want now. Because I know healing potions, but I'm kind of iffy on the stamina, the two-handed item ones. So at least this will identify those for me. We can also get armor rating stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and smith some iron daggers, since we have a bunch. Let's see here, tanning hide. Skin. Let's make one of those. So this is one. We need the iron daggers. Where's daggers at? Okay, we're doing this because of Zenithar. You could raise him pretty fast using just iron daggers. He is no longer selling stuff, unfortunately. I wanted to buy some iron ingots off of him.
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
I guess he stopped working. I hardly see Albert working.
For a new blade? Until next time.
Let's go ahead and sharpen our grindstone work. Nice. Okay. Unfortunately, I used up all my materials. It's alright, though. Alright, we're done here. You just have to create a few potions and move on out. Wonder if he sells empty bottles.
You and me, we're the only people. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Damn thieves. As if things weren't.
Looks like we're headed to Whiterun to get some more supplies. I guess I'll craft potions over there too. We'll get some more empty bottles and whatnot. You guys liking the character so far? I mean, I think it's a pretty typical two-handed build. But we'll be smithing stuff like crazy though. Oh, the giant is finally attacking the farm. Okay, that's great. It's my horse attacking. I had to wait. Yeah, I don't want to get sent flying away. All damage will still kill me.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. We are. This giant was bothering the farmers in the area, so we took care of it. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him,
All right. Not so bad.
by Izmir, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just look, by the glorious farm.
I have traveled far. Take a look.
And that's because I'm the merchant start. Regenerates 25% faster. That's useful. Need more health. This is also really nice to have. I'm leaning towards this one actually.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Yeah, this early on, the health is more crucial for me. For those who don't know, if you're playing like a mage or something, there's free frost boots right here.
It's horrible.
He's seeing me.
He gets a pretty strong frost reduction. Alrighty, let's see what time is it. It's almost nighttime. This shop might be closed.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
I forget what our speechcraft is right now, but it's pretty high. Well, 10. That's surprising. We took the Lover's Stone, did we not? Should be higher than 10. Speech is 30. Oh, it's 35. It's 10 base, but it's enhanced by 25.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for
No,
the Imperial.
it's the Dragonborn.
Go and pick some fights.
That size on my own. Can I help you? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Ooh, I do want this, but it's just too expensive to buy. We just have to find it. Let's see, slashing damage. I think piercing, that's the enemy archers.
Don't forget. Check inside the shop if you need anything.
Heal ingots, okay. Alright, let's just craft a few potions and we'll head back out because we have like almost no healing ones left.
That's a good concoction. Keep trying new things. Alchemy rewards inquisitive minds.
Heal as much, but I suppose we could just use it. Do we not have find one for stamina? Yeah, apparently we don't have enough for a stamina recovery. Sad. Alright, so 394 armor rating is not good. We gotta get that higher somehow.
Excuse me. Before my ma and Da passed, I met one of the caravan leaders. You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future.
Okay, we gotta find a mammoth disc, which shouldn't be too hard. Alrighty, let's do this. Okay, so our goal is to go around Whiterun. There's 2 bandits located just north of Whiterun along the... So basically along the wall of it. Those guys aren't too bad. Usually just 1 archer and 1 warrior. Then if you touch the chest, 3 more will spawn. 1 archer and 2 warriors again. Oh, sorry guys. Let me backtrack real quick. We had to grab Jesper. I'm gonna need a little bit of a hand for this next part here. You could technically solo it, I probably could, but I'll be honest with you, melee characters is not my forte. I'm more of a mage character player. So I'm rusty in combat. If you guys haven't noticed it yet, you'll see it pretty soon. I'm gonna be missing attacks like crazy. So I would like to have a follower for this playthrough. But if you're like one of those experienced melee players, by all means, you could probably solo the game with this character. This character hits like a truck. You have those like smithing upgraded all the way. Yeah, this guy hits really hard.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
Hi, seen any dragons lately? Alright. Wait, this isn't a joke, is it? Actually, don't ask.
I like Jesper. He's really balanced in my opinion. Like he's not gonna be some crazy frontline like solo. At least not at this current stage. Once you gear him up, I don't know about that, but with his current loadout, like he's gonna go down too. You know what I mean? So it's like it's balanced. Like, I've seen some followers where like they'll just pretty much solo the whole game for you, like literally. We still haven't grabbed that elf guy, but I guess we'll come back for him. He hasn't spawned yet. I love Cabbage EMB. This just looks so amazing, doesn't it? I know Biggie made the new, like if you're playing on Ultra, he changed it from Cabbage to the new Nat Withers, I believe, or Amon. I forget which one. I think it's Amon. Because apparently it's got a really nice update. And it looks good too, don't get me wrong, I've seen it. The only downside to it is that the indoors are more darker, which some players might like that, you know? Some people like the realistic darkness and stuff like that, but for me, it's harder for you guys to see. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys have a hard time seeing as it is sometimes at nighttime, so if it was any darker, you know what I mean? It'd be kind of too dark to even see what's going on. Okay, let's see here. He's chasing after a rabbit. Okay.
All right, their funeral.
Someone's gonna get you.
Event, right?
I hope the next dragon we run into isn't a fire one. I don't need scorch marks on my sword again.
This guy has a wooden sword, if I remember correctly. I guess the iron would be better than nothing, right?
You know, I'm not doing so bad out here. Well, hi, how are you? I'm not a pack mule, you know, despite what the other guards say.
This is 7 damage, yeah. Prefer that helmet on him. Okay, let's go with that. Apparently he doesn't want the armor. Fortified two-handed on Dragon's Tongue. That's nice to know. That's weird. It should open. That's really odd. It's green. It should open when I hit it. Let's just chug a potion real quick. Fortify health. That's the only one I have. I have a diluted right here. Let's chug that one. It's a crossbow user. Always respect the crossbow user, especially if you're wearing light armor.
So much easier to rob when you're dead. I cannot.
Not on me. Can you believe that?
I'm glad I got to ditch that.
60. Huh. I think his armor is still stronger than that. 57 for scaled helmet. Okay. If he's not wearing it, I definitely will. Let's see what we have here. Scale helmet versus scale helmet. Well made. Let's go with that. 57 gloves versus 54. Yep.
Can't say it turned any heads in the world of
Prefer these looking gloves anyway. Okay. Our smith is doing pretty good. We're about to level up, and I know the perfect spot to get this last bit of experience points. There's 3 bandits attacking the watchtower over here. While we're at it, there's a skeleton for a mammoth over here, so we could get the mammoth tusk for Ysolda.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
Nice. He managed to kill one of them also. Okay, let's see what we get here. We got some more bolts and stuff. And we leveled up too. And we got Cicero's wagon up ahead. That'll probably give us some more experience points. Let's go ahead and knock that out real quick. Probably just skip the dialogue. It's pretty simple.
I'm taking. Convince Loris to fix my wheel.
I don't know how I feel about skipping dialogue or not. I know some people want to read it, some people don't want to read it. Originally I left it.
Why can't he just leave us? He could have anything in there. And just who? Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly action.
I don't feel
talk to
trapped
Cicero.
anymore.
Be sure to tell him I'll take down.
Originally I said let me just leave it in there, and if players want to skip it, they could just fast forward. But the problem is then it takes away from like actual content, like me actually running around and killing stuff and things like that.
Here for your troubles. Shiny, click, gold. A few coins for your kind deed, and thank you again.
He pays a decent amount. I think like 250 gold, if I remember correctly. Yep, 250. Not bad for the early game. Just to do a quick talking quest. It's one of the better quest lines, I think. Okay, so we level up again. Once again, smithing takes priority. We definitely gotta crank that up. I think time is... It's a good time to start raising to end a little bit. Alright, so we got a few points left over. We're probably gonna raise Alchemy 25. Leave it at there for the time being. And then we're gonna focus, I think, on enchanting or Wayfarer. Get enchanting up a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some armor penetration on our weapon. So again, I'm focusing entirely on hitting as hard as possible. We also can't neglect our evasion completely though. We do want to get a point into blocking if possible to negate some damage. And more importantly, we want some point into evasion. This way we get some movement speed and just overall some more, armor rating. But if you take care of your armor with smithing, you should get some free armor rating just by upgrading your gear without having to invest into, evasion itself perk-wise. Okay then, we're good here. Let's see now, which way should we go? We took care of all the easy bandit areas, I think, in this general area here and there. There's the 3 over here, the Guardian Stones we could take care of next, I suppose. I think that might be the best place to go for the time being. Is there anything that we're forgetting right now? I can't think at the top of my head if there's something we're missing out on. I'm feeling we're forgetting something though. We do have Jesper, so that'll make things a little bit easier. I suppose we could grab the Dalmor guy and we have a full party then. Like the 3 of us, that's kind of like a funny group right there. I think 2 followers is fine. We don't need a 3rd one. I might do 3 followers possibly on a priest character, but I think 2 is a good balance. Shit, I might take this on without him. Let me see how this goes. If I feel like it's getting too difficult though, we might grab it. So. But we have a lot of damage, so I think we should probably be able to kill this area. Thing is, I just need a distraction more than anything else.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
She landed her arrow on me. Let's see, diluted. Pretty well. I don't think I even need another person. At least not yet. Now, I think you guys can see why I said this character is very new player friendly. It just hits so hard. Like, you're going to be one-shotting a lot of bandits or two-shotting them possibly. Plus, if you have a character like Jesper or someone running around with you, as long as they distract them, get a good attack in, and then kill him. This guy still has not spawned yet. Did they remove him from the game or something? Yeah, that running power attack is just brutal. Best of all, if you do enjoy followers, now you could upgrade all their gears as a smith, you know what I mean? So you'll be able to have some really strong damage outputs. Plus you can enchant it and whatnot. It's just such a... I just enjoy playing this character a lot. I feel it's like completely balanced. Okay, so we took care of this bandit camp. I guess we could head over to Ember Shard. I don't know about going inside, but we could definitely handle the outside. Plus there's the Bleak Falls. There's the little tower over there. Some more bandits. Alright, I think this one, I think the upper side approach would be the best.
Never should have come here.
Now I insist is your time. Let's fight, huh? Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Got two archers. I don't know which way Jesper wants to go. Oh, he just went straight in. Alrighty. Knight's Shield, perfect. That's what I wanted to give him.
Good morning. Nice day for you. What happened to traveling light?
I think he's a sword and board character. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I could give him a two-handed weapon as well. Okay, should we go inside there? That's the big question right now. Because it's really hectic in there. More than I want to deal with, honestly, but we'll try it anyway. Or we could probably handle some of the outside stuff some more. And go in there at level... Yes. Okay, so we're headed across. There's something going on over there. Some combat or something like that. Looks like we're about to go find out what it is. Right, I took all my stamina.
Well, time
That guy just killed her uneasily.
You won't make it out of here alive!
Oh, not fast.
Shields, boots.
Hi, how are you? What happened to traveling light?
So she didn't make it.
You know, despite multiple opportunities, I don't think I've ever taken an arrow to the knee. There's still time, I guess.
Sure, we haven't prayed to Xanatar for a while. Let's go ahead and pray to him. 22%. Looks like we have to make a lot more iron daggers. Alright, we should probably sleep before we go take on these bandits at the top of this thing, so we don't lose any experience points. Apparently I left a camping kit somewhere. There. Yeah, it's over by the Ember Shard. Waste. Okay, it's no big deal. That goes by a new one between episodes, so I'm not too worried. Okay, once again, smithing takes priority. This time, let's raise chanting again. Okay, we could probably do Wayfarer to get some lockpickings in, because we kind of need them. Otherwise, we could keep going for the two-handed stuff and just get a devastating charge, I guess. Or get 25% more alchemy if we wanted to. But I think devastating charge might help a little more right now. Since we always do that sprinting power attacks. Let's be careful.
Never should have come here.
Good weapon. I gotta be a little careful with that one. And we have an archer.
Talos smite you.
You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
All right.
Lies.
That's all you've got? Ready to die? I'll try and make this quick.
Oh, she's a rusher. This could get very ugly. Probably should have ate some food before doing this. Let's go. Is it too late for this? Let's grab some apples too. There we go. Stamina's recovering 1 per second. Yeah, that went south really quickly. I'm glad I had that potion on me. Yeah, that apple cabbage stew is amazing. 1 stamina per second. Look at that. That's some fast stamina recovery. Definitely the best way to go. Gotta get more apples and more cabbages. That'll be amazing. Okay, let's see here what we got here. I guess we could give him this weapon. I don't know if we can do it with green apples. Let's be green apples or red apples.
Hi, see any dragons lately? I'm not a pack mule, you know, despite what the other guards say.
Pretty smoothly so far, don't you guys think? Okay, now we could probably handle Ember Shard. Ember Shard would be a very big plus for us because, first of all, the scale armor book is in there. And we kind of need that to continue our smithing line. And it also has a good source of iron for a future in case I need iron. So that's always nice to have. Okay, suppose we could fast travel there. Once again, we'll create a campfire outside. This time I'll pick it up so this way we don't lose it. And then we head inside. Oh, by the way, I am aware there is a camp up there. A sleeping bag you can sleep at. The problem is, a lot of times when I respawn, I start falling down the cliff, and I end up dying a second time. So I'd prefer not to do that again. Oh, we got the bug. Yeah, this is bug where... See that right now? I got a barrel in front of me. It's an ongoing bug. With this current version, I have no idea what's going on with this 4.1 version, but it's not only me, other people are experiencing it also. So, apparently the only fix for it is to just restart the game, unfortunately. Yeah, see that? It's there. Okay, you know what? This is probably a good time as I need to call it. This way, when we come back, we can handle the Ember Shard mine. This also gives me time in between episodes to get any crafting done and stuff like that that you guys might want to... I mean, this way, in the next episode, I'll be fully stocked, you know? So I can take care of that. Alright, this is Mikezodia. Hope you guys enjoyed this build, this Battlesmith of Zenithar. If you guys want the full build, it's on the Discord. Just go there. Otherwise, it's not a hard build. I mean, it's pretty cookie-cutter, unga-bunga build. We're basically focusing on smithing and two-handed as our primary level raises. And with the leftovers, you'll be raising evasion, alchemy, and a bunch of stuff. I went with the lovers for the speech increase because this is someone had asked me in the comments for a two-handed shout build. So you obviously want to go lovers to get the speech boost, and this will be Nord speech. I probably, if you're going full shout build, you might want to take the Dragonborn start where you start at the Greybeards. I believe that bypasses the need to go to what do you call that place? Bleak Falls to get the Dragonstone. You kind of bypass the whole thing and just be able to use shouts right away. I don't know if that spawns dragon, like I said. If it does, I wish you guys good luck, because I don't want to be a level 1 character fighting dragons flying around. But, yeah, otherwise that's a great way to get shouts, otherwise. But this build will work for new players also. It's pretty easy. As you can see, I'm really hitting really hard. Now granted, they hit me hard, but if you're wearing heavy armor, you should be okay then. Yeah, this version's like really buggy. I don't know what's going on with it. Could just be me too, I don't know. Alright, this is Mikezodia. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next episode. This series will continue until we get the Vigilant update. So until then, let's just keep rolling this Battlesmith. Alright, have a good one.